1601. 1-800-395-1601. Are you a fan of Energizer lights? The best solar lights that we offer on QVC, the best lights, the longest lasting brightness of any lights that we offer on QVC, and now we've got a better buy. For 40 payments of $25, you can now take them off the pole or the stake and put them anywhere. Put them on the deck if you want to. They're solar powered, they're incredibly bright, and we've got them as a hot pick for 40 payments of $25. So right up front, boom, that's the copper. Boy, that is just rich and beautiful. They're made of stainless, right? But that's that copper effect over the top, Nick Antolik.
That's right.
This is the stainless. You're getting 8 of these. They're tall, they're beautiful, and they're so bright and easy to put absolutely anywhere. This is called the gray gloss.
That's right, beautiful.
Right, great. It's actually a matte finish. Next to that is our bronze, always popular whenever we offer it. This is the classic black. But what separates this from the other lights that are in the market from a home improvement store for maybe twice the price?
Rick, it's the build quality, being that metal and true glass construction, but most importantly is the Energizer battery inside. The big difference here is that after 8 hours, not when they first come on, after 8 hours, these are going to maintain 90% of that same bright glow. So that's the reason why these solar lights will last from dusk till dawn and truly look like they were professionally hardwired installed.
Okay, I'm going to bring our lights down in our studio in just a second so that you can see that filament.
This is brand
new. This is the game changer, because normally it's a little itty bitty light.
Yep.
Right? But now it actually looks like an old-fashioned Thomas Edison incandescent light, but it's not.
Rick, for over 10 years, we've been bringing these lights to QVC.
Look at that.
And typically they only had that one single bulb.
Right.
What they did this year is added the second and then giving you that LED filament inside.
That changes, that's
what that does, and I put that on here, Rick, this is going to fill the light and give you a glow like you've never seen before. So when you're looking at it from the street view, look at the way that Edison bulb is going to jump out, glow, fill the light, and then when you're looking at it down on the ground in your plants and garden, it is going to really, really shine.
So that's the motion, or that's
right.
the effect, that kind of refraction dispersion effect. But here's what you're getting: 90% of the brightness after 8 hours. Yeah. So it's not going to dim as the night goes on. It's Energizer, and it keeps on going and going and going. It's 360-degree light illumination. So it's not like just one direction, right? Because
that's right.
of that filament. 24-inch, by the way, in that ground radius. Tell me about the crystalline solar panel. What does that mean?
Rick, so up on top, hidden underneath that hook, is going to be that solar crystalline panel. That's going to be incredibly important because the battery's great, but we need to charge up even on those overcast days. So the highest quality with that crystalline solar panel up on top, charging that Energizer battery. But Rick, the new design is incredible, but check out what you can do with it. If we walk over here, you're going to see the 3 different ways that you can style this.
This is great.
Light. So this is a traditional stake, and you see the pattern down on the ground there, 16 inches up off the ground, beautiful starburst pattern that's been illuminated even more with those 3 light sources. But because you have that flange bottom on the top, now you can set it table side. So whether you want to move this around, leave it as a permanent fixture on a flat surface.
I got another one. If you have, like, we have deck steps.
Yep, absolutely.
You want to light up your deck steps, man. This is such an affordable way to do it. All these decks now are taking their posts and they're putting interior lighting into the post. Costs a fortune. You've got now interior lighting that you can put anywhere on your deck, anywhere on your patio. You can even hang these.
There's a third way to do it as well. So if you look here with this hook up at the top there, now you can hang this on a shepherd's hook, get some movement with the wind blowing, and then if you look at the pattern down on the ground, this is going to completely change the look of the pattern as well. Now this really, really wide area that's going to be able to see that movement. So completely changes the game and how you can decorate your garden. 4
easy payments of $25. Take a look at Nick's house.
That's right.
This is your place, kind of a with without, right?
Yeah, Rick, this was 10 minutes right out of the box. These lights come charged. I had one set there, one set of 8 lights. Took the old set from last year, put them in the backyard because this has that brand new 360 bulb.
Great.
That was the difference in 10 minutes. And what's so important to me here is that it wasn't terribly expensive. It took about 10 minutes to do, but it made a huge impact. And I love to tell my friends and family, oh, you got your professional lights installed. And I love to say they're solar and you can only get them here at QVC.
And there's no wiring whatsoever. And you can change your mind. People are getting more than one set because this 3-in-1 story, different ways to hang them, different ways to display them. is an 8-piece set, and this is not glass. This is not, I mean, this is not plastic.
That's right.
Right? This is going to be glass and metal construction. I love that on the steps.
Isn't
That's
that great?
a great idea. Nowhere else, or you can change your mind and put them right there on the table. There's millions of ways to do it, but now for $25 to bring these home, the time is now. Because guess what? People are thinking about getting outside now. You can do your walkway, your driveway, your stairway, and obviously love your garden. Make your plants look great at night as well.
I challenge people every time we're selling at night. If you look outside and see pitch black, what a difference this is going to make. And you're going to see so many different ways you can style it. That's 3 lights that we have there. It fills a significant amount of space. How about up in the window boxes? Like you mentioned, all those places that you don't typically have lights, now you can get it. So back of the property line, out by the mailbox. And this isn't a small amount of light. Listen, there's decorative solar lights out there. This is functional lighting. At 15 lumens of light per fixture, you're truly going to be impressed at how this guides you home.
Not 2 or 3 lumens. 15. So we'll bring our lights up so I can show you the colors. And one of them is the runaway hit. Now, of all of these beautiful pieces we have the matte black, we have that bronze, this matte gray. That's the really popular stainless steel. I was going to say sterling silver, but stainless steel. But up front, man, look at that copper. That copper is rich and beautiful, and that's most popular right now. It looks really expensive.
It does.
When we had our kitchen redone years ago, few years ago, the accents in our kitchen, copper.
Yeah.
Right? Just a pop of gray color. How's this going to be over time?
Listen, we challenge you. Leave these outside year after year. There's a 2-year manufacturer's warranty, which is unheard of. This will not patina. This will not weather. They're going to look just as good during the day as they do at night.
Green.
That's right.
Next year.
That's right.
Because it's actually stainless.
That's right.
Right? Not going to patina, but it is beautiful. So if you want to get the actual post, or the stake is copper as well, or the color copper as well. So here comes the big wows of this. That's going quickly, by the way. So Easter Sunday, thinking about getting outside, spending time outside, or making your garden look even more beautiful, here's what M132376 is all about in about 40 seconds. The details are all about Energizer.
It is, Rick, and that's the big difference. If you've ever had that experience where you've been disappointed by the big box stores, you probably don't know the name on the battery inside. This is a brand new, for 10 years we've been bringing lights, this is that brand new 360 bulb. 24-foot ground illumination means that you're going to get a substantial amount of light at 15 lumens per fixture. The 3-in-1 design is something we just brought out 2 years ago, but it's changed the game because now these lights aren't just plugged into the ground, they're up on your table or on your steps, or you can hang them from a shepherd's hook. We even heard from customers who say they bring them inside for power outage situations. The metal and glass construction means it's going to be really, really high quality, and you can plug them in the ground and they're going to stand up tall all year round.
Actually, that's a brilliant idea.
It is.
To bring these in a power outage situation because they're going to stay glowing all night long. No batteries to put in these things. With that amount of light, that's a brilliant, why? Stay right there.
Yeah.
Why? Because of this. Because now you can take it off the top and now you can put them anywhere you want.
That's right.
Hey guys, this is an opportunity. Black is caught up. So if you want the black or the bronze, gray, stainless, copper up front, beautiful, 40 units of $25. Now, dare we say, let's say it right now, and then we'll say it again. Let's go to 2026. No, I'm sorry. These just arrived.
That's right.
Let's now go to later on this year.
Yep.
Can you guarantee this price?
Rick, we can't do that.
Can you get this price right now?
You absolutely can.
So guess what? Shopping now, stocking up, saving, because they last and last and last. So glass. You can hear it, you can see it. So the glass is not just the quality, but also how the light plays off.
Rick, and Rick, you gave me the tip of using kind of the diamond refraction kind of as that example.
Look at
now
the bounce.
we have 3 different light sources, and that's something we've never been able to show before.
Yeah.
But the 3 light sources not only are going to fill that light, give you the Edison bulb so you can see it as you're approaching, but now those 3 different light sources are all hitting the glass and refracting out onto the table.
I bet that if you put those on a table, you put those on the steps that we're showing them right now, that someone would never ever think that they were stake lights that go into the ground.
That's right.
Because they look so cool. This is even if you did 4 and 4, people picking up more than one, it's on 4 easy payments at $25. It's a sale price. Bring home, love. Okay, what's the out-of-the-box experience? I want to call, I'm going to click right now, I'm watching QVC, it's Easter Sunday, I'm picking up some lights. I get them home in a few days.
Yep.
What do I do when I take these out of the box?
Well, first off, Rick, they're gonna come charged, which is incredibly important. This is how they're gonna come. You're gonna simply put this on the stake. You're gonna pull off that top, and while I do that, I'll show you that brand new 360, not just one, but 3 light sources.
Normally it's that and that.
That's right.
This is everything, and this is not a hot bulb.
Yep. You're gonna pull that little battery tab and you're good to go. Now, the only piece that's not metal or glass is gonna be that plastic stake, and that's super important for the big freezes through the winter seasons or in the soggy weather that we're having now. Stake this into the ground and you will be glowing that first night.
Sun charges up the big panel up
Yep.
front. That's the solar panel. Collects the energy, automatic on, automatic off. No wiring. We had an area wired with about 4 or 5 lights 10 years ago. It was like $800. Guess what? It's fine. They're low voltage lights. They're fine. We changed our landscaping.
Yep.
You can't change where those doggone lights go.
That's right.
If you want to change your mind with these, you take them out of the ground and you put them somewhere else. Oh, you changed your landscaping again? You take them out of the ground, you put them somewhere else. Now, those lights, we would never be able to take this guy off.
No.
And now you've got them on the table, you got them on the stairs, you got them wherever you want. So in the last minute, I'll bring our lights up
Yep.
in our studio to go through the colors, and I'll let you do the honors on this one, Nick.
Awesome. So in front of me here, you have that classic black. Like you mentioned, this is gonna have that texture, so it looks really, really nice. That's gonna be the same for the bronze, which is gonna match all of your decking. Next up, we have that Dove Gray, brand new color, and this is absolutely one of the hottest colors in the spring
Gray gloss.
season.
This is the stainless.
That's right.
And right up front, drum roll, whoa, copper. Loving that one. Hot pick, one of the stars of our big Easter Sunday. Thanks for watching. We're going to see Nick throughout the show. You just teased one item.
That's right.
Now you're going to tease another item. We got that bench coming up.
Convertibench is back in stock. We have the XL Designer Series. You're going to absolutely love this because it lasts and functions as both a bench as well as a half table.
Okay, when an umbrella breaks down,